Today's objective? Keep up on a day of training with 3-time CrossFit Games athlete Chandler Smith.
Just because it's the off season or that we happen to meet up with Chandler in Hawaii doesn't mean he's going to be taking it easy.
Chandler is preparing to compete at the Rogue Invitational for the second biggest prize purse in any competition in the sport of fitness this year.
He's also here in Hawaii to raise money and awareness for the incredible Keala Foundation,
which is a dope program to help kids on the island, which we will get into later, but for sure look to donate to this amazing cause. Link in description.
So now we're here in Kauai, Hawaii to take on a day of training with Chandler Smith, Hawaiian style.
Roll the footage. Last night, Chandler texted us today's schedule using military time because he was previously a member of the armed forces where he subsequently lost a finger to a tank. Yep, a tank can't even keep this guy down. So for activity number 1 at 0730, pancakes.
So it's a beautiful morning here in Kauai.
Always.
We're gonna get
we're getting after it. We're gonna get fueled. We're gonna
get some workouts.
We got a morning.
All right. We also got a moo rattle.
Hey, how you doing, my guy? Broke my wrist at the CrossFit Games.
He's following my advice for breakfast. Locomoco and pancakes. Yeah.
Been working on my tan.
Working on that vitamin D.
That's solid work. The coconut jazz right here is on point. Gives it definitely a little bit of Iowa flavor. I didn't get the banana on that, so that's on me for not attacking this correctly. I'll be better next time. Overall though, a well-rounded pancake. It's one that I'm happy to be a part of. This is a breakfast experience I honestly will never forget. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
6.5. It was like so good. Well presented. It's so good.
Your final answer?
It's an 8.2.
8.2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's respectable.
That's a respectable, fair number. We've rated it much higher. We're very courteous with our ratings.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So this is a 9 for me.
8.2. I feel like I should go put my slacks on. You know? Yeah.
Slacks?
Yeah.
Pumps. Coming for a GoWOD with old Chandler Smith. We're gonna get stretched, loose, and ready to rock and roll.
What's the first stretch, by the way?
I'm just gonna do this, you know?
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Obviously started with breakfast. Had to go get some pancakes out at Holo.
It's too cakey for me. Too cakey?
It's great.
Yeah?
7.3.
7.3, okay.
Well, let me ask you this question. Are you a deep dish guy or a thin crust?
I'm a thin crust guy.
Ah, see, that makes sense. I recently was in Chicago
thin crust,
at a
sure.
deep dish place. I was like, can I get a thin crust? And she spat at me. I'm not even kidding.
From there, we went to the gym. Got after some back squats with Willie Mo and Street.
So we just got to the gym. We're doing this squat thing, and then we're gonna do like a bike thing. Marston's not even out here yet. I gotta warm up, so I'm gonna just hit a barbell.
Willie Mo as the reigning games athlete. Street and I were up for whatever he had to offer.
You kind of humbly said, Will here is the guy that he made it to the games. I like to defer to this guy. Is that kind of the idea there?
So springy.
I like to defer to expertise. Will, I think people don't know how much he knows. He's been around the game forever. Made his first games in 2014, and he's been mostly self-coached for a good bit of that. He knows a lot about a lot. He had some good reasons behind what he was doing. We talked about it, and I was like, that's a really good idea.
Okay, the only thing I've done on the island so far is squat.
Really?
So you'd think that like the day before the run, we do like a bench thing.
Yeah.
Especially on vacation when things are a little less serious, and we're kind of just open to doing a little bit of whatever.
Ooh, a little crack on pop there.
Always. And we knocked out 5 sets of 10 at 275 with 2 minutes rest as part of a progression he's doing. So that was a good way to get the legs pumped up.
Yeah, that's right. Multi-plate over here, yeah?
Yeah, looking strong.
Looking good. Those blenders look good on you.
All right, so what's coming up?
He wants to do echo bike for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
You'll notice on this meticulous schedule that at 1100 we are supposed to be hitting the online qualifier for a competition in Dubai.
I decided that I'm not doing the Dubai qualifier workout today. I got to take some time off.
So if you've ever wondered what it's like to get a bunch of elite people together to figure out what they're doing for their programming, here's what it looks like.
You want to do bench?
You can't bench.
I'll watch though.
What can you do, bro? I want to work out with you. I haven't got to
just
work
worked
out.
No, well that's all I programmed for me today. So now you guys program.
I know, but I keep asking you what you can do.
I wrote GHD lunge, but I GHD'd yesterday.
Lunge and assault bike.
All right. I could do like totem bar or something. It's like static hanging, which I'm fine with.
Vacation training with a broken wrist. What can you do? And instead of doing any of this, we decided that ball is life.
11.
Want to choose?
We might do.
Okay, and then we got into some basketball Jones, right?
Yeah, that was really unfortunate because you got to see the legend on the court. I still am that dude. And that dude is the guy who got cut from his freshman basketball team. That's still me.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's how I got here, man.
That's how we got here.
No, I'm serious. That's how I started wrestling because I wasn't good enough to play freshman b-ball. And long story short, we're here.
Oh!
No, they haven't been hitting a 3 at all, so I left them open and you got the shot.
That was fun, dude.
What was going through your head for that shot, huh? What was going through your head?
I said I gotta be like Steph. People always are saying like Will Morad is the Steph Curry, the Reggie Miller of the CrossFit game. You saw how clutch he was at Syndicate. I mean, that same clutch just is here now.
Mr.
Honestly,
Clutch.
I'm just grateful to be on the team with him. The organization that we've built, what we are doing here is unprecedented, and I'm just happy to play a part. So really, all credit goes to Will, goes to God.
You put yourself
goes to the
around great
coaches.
people, you become great.
I love you, man.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
And then we hopped into a little 4-round ditty. Tell us about that.
4 rounds, 18 deadlifts, 12 hang power cleans, and 9 push jerks, not shoulder overhead, and then run 400 meters. So 4 rounds of that.
You can't push press.
Nope, you just
That's
gotta
a
find,
problem for you, because I
find
have
the
to push
nearest
jerk
jerk
115.
and push him.
Yeah.
Push jerk.
That's the name
What
of
a
it.
jerk. Do you go unbroken with the barbell or do you set it down? What do you do?
I think I'm gonna set it down after 17 deadlifts, do the old DT strategy where you know, you're gonna have to pick it up to get to the hang anyway, so
Yeah.
you're gonna take your rest, it's the best place to take it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go slower than you, but attack it the same way you do.
Okay, I dig that.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
break it up a lot.
Let's get it, break off.
I'm on island time. Need a little pick me up. I'm filming. Not working out, but always need some rain, baby.
Get it that red, Jules!
Tastes so good going down.
Dude, look at these. I call these the Richard Simmons.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially
Doesn't
with
it
the
feel
squat.
good when you sweat?
I hung out at the bottom of the squat for a minute. They're short.
Oh yeah, they're short, bro.
All right, one of these.
Oh man.
There it is. There it is. Get there.
Good look. I got my thumb here.
Dude, I gotta use my head to keep this in position. So
Yeah?
I'm right there with you.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish, baby. And I'm starting really slow. Size is the prize. Swole is the goal, you know? Woo! Let's go!
Okay, so let's talk about kind of what you got coming up and what you're training for.
I'm training for the Rogue Invitational. Ideally, that can be the highlight of my season. Didn't make it to the games this year, but I think that wasn't the best representation of what I can do
How you feeling?
great. Feel good. Fitness-wise at this point in time, so I'm hoping for a chance to kind of give myself a better end to this 2022 season with a good performance at the Rogue Invitational.
That was tough. I'll take a 3-minute round, that's not bad. I don't know what's more than that.
I think that's 13:26.
So good.
Nice.
Let's go talk to the Chan the man.
What's up? 17 drop. Think about it. Oh, is that work?
Yeah, I did that every time.
Smooth. All right. Heck yeah. Every now, broken clock twice a day. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I
Did
did
you drop
something
after 17?
The middle 2 rounds, I just switched in the air.
Okay.
But that didn't save me any time really, so I dropped in the last one.
What was your time?
10:25.
Okay.
Yeah. So I felt good. You feel good about your time?
Yeah.
Cooking. That's all we're looking for. Then.
13:26.
That was fun. It was good. I wouldn't say I'm the world's fastest runner, especially compared to him. So I was happy to be within like a minute or so. That's it's a win for me.
You guys are like neck and neck for rounds
I
3
thought he
and
was gonna
4.
catch me on the run at the end. I was actually terrified. That's all I was
I
thinking
thought about it on round 3.
Yeah.
If I'm right there with her, I can get her.
The one.
And my goal was to not get lapped by Chandler, which I failed.
Yeah, that was.
I tried real hard though, and I honestly appreciate that more than anything else.
Usually we scale for life on these workouts.
The thing is though, if you
We just
know,
did it the same way, which is a big difference. So
he did RX Plus because his bar was further away. Than
true.
mine
So
was.
yeah.
410 meters.
That explains the 50 seconds you beat me
I think
by.
so.
Yeah. For that round that I got lapped on, not the total 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You're fast on those runs, my guy.
I think it was kind of a perspective thing. I don't think I was going that fast. It just might have been that other folks weren't moving as quickly.
Who you referring to? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And then from there, you just had a turtle sanctuary date.
Actually, it was not turtles, but
Tortoises.
we learned the difference.
Turtles are in the water, tortoises are on land.
Now I know.
So now we know. Is Leonardo and Michelangelo, are they tortoises?
Because they're on land?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should it have been Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises?
Yeah.
Ninja tortoise.
Yeah. Nunchucks, stupid. Bow staff, really dumb. The weird cry, 3 things like useless staggers. So realistically, honestly, Leonardo's the only reasonable choice.
All right, here we go. Do a minute on running, 2 minutes walking, alternating paces. We got a trail run tomorrow. Forget about it.
How did you two meet?
And we had a mutual friend through the old Mid-Atlantic CrossFit challenge. And so we became internet friends after that. And after I made some killer internet reference about Game of Thrones, a show that I've never watched, not once, she saw that and
And I was
thought
like,
I
he's
was
a
cool
nerd,
because
just
of
like
it.
me.
So,
And then
standard.
he actually never watched Game of Thrones.
Same way that all my internet relationships started with lies about the person that I actually am.
You straight up catfished her.
That's why I married her so quickly too. After you know, I was like, man, it's probably getting to that point where she's gonna realize this isn't so great of a deal for her. So,
Does that sound accurate?
I wouldn't say it's been a great deal. I mean, I'm probably the fittest I've ever been, so there's a positive.
and that's what you get married for. You want to find a partner who's just gonna like ignore your emotional needs and just get you really heckin' fit.
You get home from work and be
That's
like,
me.
you should row today. And you're like, okay, it's 7 o'clock, but I'll row.
Beautiful.
Beauty around every turn.
Yeah, it's gnarly, but whatever.
What just happened?
I tripped. I decided to revert back to my true self, which is being the clumsiest guy alive.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it.
At least we're
we
walking
need to get
for the
stitches?
time being. I think an ant had like a small house or something like that, an ant's lunchbox or something.
A small house.
Minuscule. And I tripped, and I found the nearest rock, and I hit it with like a Street Fighter. I hit it with a cigar.
Hadouken.
D. And oh yeah, there it is. I sliced it
so
pretty
good.
bad.
Looked like I could see bone.
I could get.
There's a cave over there, which is pretty cool, but up here you get to go over a fence to the tortoise sanctuary.
Is it hurting? Let's get a good look at it now.
Oh man. Big old boy. Nice. What do you have to say about turtles?
I like turtles.
Okay.
That's about all you need to say.
Yeah, keep it simple.
But what'd you think of the tortoises?
I would do it again. I would have stopped and
3 out of 10 recommend.
The day before this, we went out to this Kauai lookout in Kauai Canyon here in Hawaii. Tell me about this location.
it took a lot of hills to get up there. I got extremely car sick.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, man.
You feeling a little better?
No.
Eventually we got out and it was insane.
What's up? What do you think? What do you think about the no shoe memo? You want to join me on this journey here, bro?
I do not. My feet are terrible. I don't want anybody to look at them ever.
It's kind of a bummer. It's cloudy right now because it really obstructs the view. How long you been married now?
2.5 months.
When did you know that you wanted to marry her?
When I realized I was getting dumber every day. Once I'd made that decision that I was going to move to Boston, I was like, all right, well, this means if I'm going to ask this lady to move out here and have her, she's lived in Pittsburgh her whole life, that's a pretty big thing to ask, especially because we weren't going to live in the same place. I was like, hey, you should come to this place where you don't know anybody.
Yeah.
You're not going to live with me. You're going to pay a lot more to live. You're going to be away from your family. I think if I'd done that and then maybe at the end of this potentially think about getting married, that wouldn't have been really tight of me. So
Yeah. Well, that's...
you see the catch though.
Yeah, I saw the catch. I got the catch.
Walked down the hike and it was really cloudy and foggy. Then all of a sudden we popped out past the cloud cover, and looking down below us there were helicopters and birds. You could see down for what I learned was thousands of feet. You could see the western side of Kauai, the Nepali coastline, and I think it was a really gorgeous view and definitely worth the hike and the car sickness. Kind of reminds me of being back home in Kansas. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the
similar
Kansas
to this.
landscape. Yeah.
It's crazy how small the helicopters look, and you're like looking down on them. You're like, is that a toy? Or is that like a real chopper?
I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Look at him, pretty wide.
Hey, how'd it feel?
Honestly, terrible. Don't do it.
Look at these troll feet.
Let's just talk about the bulbous ankle you got on the left
Yeah,
side.
can you tell?
Hardly.
First time here. So Hawaii, all of it.
And what is your highlight so far?
All the hikes. I feel like
God, I can
every.
see a bug on your lip.
Oh man.
It's full on. Just leave it right there.
Look at that.
It's still in the corner right here.
Man, let me get this thing.
Yeah, your husband hit.
Did you just push it in your mouth?
Am I eating a bug?
No, it landed on your shoulder. He's got it. Yeah, we got him. We got him. He's dead. I'm looking forward to hanging out with the kids tonight and coaching them.
Are you coaching your actual kids? Are you that guy?
Yeah, I'm that guy coaching my kids.
You're actually coaching your kids?
Oh, yeah, and I'm screaming at them.
Dang. Tell you, it's not every day you PR, but that's by far the farthest I've walked barefoot. I feel acclimated though. That was a rite of passage.
Yeah, welcome to Hawaii. It's a bring your own bottle kind of situation.
Oh, what flavor did you bring? Oh, Blue Rat Slush.
What'd you bring? Twinsies. Cheers. So we're here for the Hawaiian Trail Run and for the Keala Foundation, really, while we're doing this day of training with Chandler Smith. We wanted to give a shout out to PODIUM because they are matching every dollar that you guys donate to the Keala Foundation up to $1,500 through the link in bio, and so are we.
Oh.
So we're gonna match every dollar up to $1,500 and give that back to the Keala
Give back
Foundation.
to the kids, you know?
So some cool PODIUM's doing, some cool the Buttery Bros are doing for an incredible foundation.
Cohesion.
With our Butter Gang family.
Yeah.
You know? Cheers.
Cheers, my guy.
Yeah.
You better.
Woo!
So we're here at the
It's the kids showcase, Heber.
Kids Showcase.
We got a bunch of teams out here. We're gonna go head to head, mano a mano.
Marston's coaching a team, I'm coaching a team, Chandler's coaching a team, and yes, there's a team of 4, 2 teenagers, 2 young kids. 2 of mine are my children, and I'm giving them I'm relenting nothing.
You better want it, Mavic!
Great, there we go. No rep.
No Robbie!
The Keala Foundation is an organization started by Aaron Hoff. It is an organization that is designed to help the youth of Kauai have better options for things to do outside of their lives at school and also outside of the home lives. There's a huge drug problem on the island. This program tries to attack that problem through prevention more than intervention.
Hey, box steps, go! No, box steps, What?
It gives kids a safe space to play, to learn skills, spend time with other young folks who are doing the right thing.
It's a little hectic, you know? Hurting a lot of kids. It's hard to.
Yeah, welcome to my life, bro. I'm
Yeah.
cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, you just.
We executed.
Yeah, you're used to this.
Kids?
I think we actually won.
How did that feel?
Good.
What's your number?
Oh, 150.
150, you got it.
There
All
we
right,
go.
heck yeah.
I hate to root against other kids, but I'm rooting against these kids, you know what I mean?
I've never rooted against kids before, but this is going to be the first time.
I'm gonna go mess with Marston's stamper real quick.
Lead two.
How we doing this, Finley?
Put it on 2.
Oh, you're gonna crush it, buddy.
Nice.
He's
at 130!
That's another no rep. Hey, we need to get the hips extended here.
Okay, what?
Oh, we got 100 meters.
Through fitness and shared suffering, teaches a bunch of life lessons that go on to help the kids throughout the rest of their lives, and
4, stay with the aces. 5, stay with the aces.
ideally just gives them a place where they have an opportunity to make good decisions. And so we're here on behalf of that.
Go sell your soul, Jamaica! So all the kids that are competing here today have earned their spot by showing up regularly to class and attending all the opportunities that the Keala Foundation gives them. And so this is their way of showcasing all their hard work.
Skills.
Let's get it.
What's your time? You got it. Don't you got it?
We might not beat you guys, but they're still winners in my book.
A for effort.
Yeah. Hey.
Nice job, Donovan. You crushed it, brother.
Rookie okay, so the way this works, for some reason they're like, the coaches can hammer on the bike for 30 seconds.
It's gonna be a real doozy.
Real doozy, yeah. I'm gonna do 30 seconds. I'm gonna probably get around 25 calories. So you guys,
What's up?
I'm not gonna stop, but I'm not gonna finish it.
No, just crank it.
Listen to this kid. Just crank. Just crank it. Okay. I got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. You got 2 minutes.
Fire coach up. Oh. Oh, we good. We got that. All right. Oh, good.
I got 24 calories and 30. You got more than that. Let's go. Charlie. Do it, baby. You got 35.
Woo! 35 cows.
He's over here eating chips.
Okay.
8, 9, 10. All right, kick it out. Kick it out, boys.
29.
Yeah, I know. I did 10.
Why are you starting over? We're going to 40.
I got it.
Listen to this old couple bickle right now.
You got to keep counting. We're not done.
We're not done.
We're at 29. No.
What's happening, guys?
This guy is not helpful at all, Marston. Interact. I don't know what the workout is. No. You guys can't do it. You gotta hit the ground. Gotta hit the ground.
Things are falling apart.
You can finish it. Got this. Hey, it's the last time you have to come to the bike. Don't worry about it.
7, 8. I'm proud of you.
Way to push.
Way to get up.
Good job,
You sold
buddy.
your soul and you got back up and you gave back, dude. That's awesome. My team won 2 out of 3. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
2 out of 3. You know what I
I
mean?
felt like we won because our kids sold it, you know? I had my kids do 10 less calories when it came to their turn. 35
What?
cows. 35 cows. 10 less calories.
Why?
Why? Because I did that. I did that work.
Oh,
I was
you did
allotted
that.
30 seconds.
Oh, you did that work.
Yeah.
Mars
so
did
let's-
25.
How many
yeah.
did you get? I got 50 all 4 rounds.
You did 4 rounds, you got 50 each round.
You got 50 every 30 seconds?
Holy 300-pound cheetah, y'all.
I got 25.
Of course you did. You're normal.
We're talking a lot of crap amongst each other. We're all proud of our kids.
Yeah.
All proud of our
But
kids.
that's not why we're. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Shout out to the Whoop. We're gonna go over our entire day with training with Mr. Chandler Smith and
This
then
is
the
a-
kids showcase.
This is a beast of a day.
Beast of a day. I had a 16.1 day strain and it gave me an 8.6 strain on my basketball. Crazy how it can know that.
Dude.
But 9.9 overall.
Yeah, I'm looking at a 17.5 overall. I had like 8 activities today, and it's processing one because we
Get it,
just played
Jules.
dodgeball. And but shout out to the Butter Gang.
Shout out to the Butter Gang, folk.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over sleep. Who's the
We're gonna
most
go to
slept?
sleep. The most sleep is this guy named Dante Kangora.
Dante's Peak.
Yeah, I don't know about
Shout
his
out to
peak.
you, Dante. We're gonna send you a new strap.
He's 1113. Hit me in the DMs on Instagram. Also, if we do any kind of prizes through YouTube, we only announce it here. We don't announce it in the comments. So make sure if you're looking at those, they're spam. Report them for us. That concludes.
That concludes the Whoop of the Butter Gang. We out.
We gotta do the 15. Use code pancakes 15% off your Whoop subscription, and use that same code to join the Butter Gang. Subscribe to our YouTube while we're at it.
Like I said, that concludes the Whoop of the Butter Gang. We out.
Oh, that's a new flavor. Ooh. It's fall time, guys, so we getting pumpkin spice.
First reactions. Let's all cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, smells good. Wow. That officially tastes like summer's over, boys.
And in the summer in Hawaii, as we do, and we just love coaching those kids out there tonight. Assault bike, how was it?
I sent it for 30 seconds. I could do it.
And it ended with you guys just bickering, you know?
He's better at it. He's
Bunch
better
of
at-
old
you're better
coaches.
At the bike, for
Yeah.
sure.
Marston's
You don't need
proven his
those.
worth with
I don't
kids.
need- I don't need those. They're there. It's because they're there. You impressed me. 26 cows.
Thanks, bro.
Little Heber.
Thanks, bro.
I think I did 25.
I had a smooth 26.
Nice.
I mean, nothing to write home to mom about, but
Yeah. Okay, so this is out right now. Pumpkin spice flavor, right?
Yeah, it's
Thank you
out
for not
right
asking
now.
about
You
mine.
can
That's
get
cool.
some. It's delicious.
There's a link in the description you can go to, and it'll save, I think, 30% off of that.
Yeah, we'll put whatever information
Yeah.
we need to for being right here. But also on this episode, we'd like to pick a comment from the previous episode. Your GOWOD goes to. Okay, you guys just tell me.
There now.
yeah.
Someone said, happy birthday to Hebes in like Hawaiian. Haolai ha la hauna to Hebes. Welcome back to the island, guys. Thanks for the great and funny videos. My Ohana enjoys every bit of it. Jerica Neole, slide in my DMs on Instagram, and we will hook you up with a year subscription to GoWOD. Thanks for being a part of the Butter Bros community. Buttery Bros.
Mass mahalos.
Mass mahalos.
All right, so up next we're gonna run the race, the Ultimate Hawaiian Trail Run in bowling shoes. So stick around for that. Yeah. We're gonna try and catch him with his kids. All right, peace.